Hello, my family. I greet you. Welcome to another one here on Truth and Love the Church with your brother Joseph. Prophet Angel actually touched on the reason, for the downfall of a popular boxer by name Anthony Joshua. So let's first get into this video, and then I'll explain this thing in full detail.
So if you're in America and those around the world that want to understand what is happening in America and what is going to happen, please watch Trump. There is no subtitle. It's just going to be called Trump. Now, so many people have a problem with, I think God can speak about elections, but he can't speak about football. You're wrong. He can speak about anything he wants to speak. You're not his mother. Come on now. You're not going to control him. Like, he's too big to speak about this. Just because in your head, I think you have made yourself God. And then you looked at it and said, no, if I were God, I will not talk about it. Hey, yesterday, on Monday, I said I need the Wednesday service Thursday service with people. But then it didn't happen. Then we thought, let's do Friday. But Prophetess was doing something on Friday. And I wanted to get leaders, and then I said to these guys, I'm not doing it. And the whole thing, I spoke to the team about the whole thing. The match of, what's the name? And
you spoke about the boxing match between Anthony Joshua and Dubois.
And I was just telling where the match is going to end. What to the extent
of the round.
The round.
Everything.
Now watch this. Imagine somebody who doesn't know God will say, no, you will not talk about boxing. So are you telling me the people who are fighting, he doesn't know them?
Everything. Even you described how he was going to be knocked out. And the round he was going to be knocked out.
Just imagine these people are fighting. And you already know who is going to go. Imagine. And how it's going to happen. As a matter of fact, could have ended the second round. The man kept being given the actual round. And I said the reason why he's going to lose, he started going. Pastor Ricky was there.
That's right.
So he started going when he did something.
Yes, he was knocked down.
I said he will start going because of what?
Because of
the Muslim.
He tweeted a picture some years ago in a mosque, praying in a mosque, and you said that time he will start going down, and that's exactly when he started going down. He's never been the same since.
That's right.
That's it. So you see. And I said, you see, even this one, you'll be beaten because of the same thing.
That's right.
You won't understand it. And you will never understand it. It has nothing to do with going there and saying, I'm Jesus' child, so you go in the ring. No. What about if your opponent is also Jesus' child? You are running away from a lion. You say, God, make this lion not eat me. The lion says, Lord, this I've been hungry for. Now who is going to win? But sometimes your influence becomes so big that God is expecting. That God is expecting you to actually speak of him on that platform, and then you don't. You start speaking another religion, and God says, I gave you this so that I can have voices in all the platforms on earth, and now you have refused to become my voice, so I'll also stop being your voice. Then God will forgive you. You win 1 or 2, and then you start the same process. You're gone. Now imagine someone say, you will never know this. Let me tell you something about Ghana.
So my family, the first part of the video you just heard, I remember uploading it maybe last year, 2024. But I just felt to share this video because of an unfortunate event that actually happened to Anthony Joshua today. As I'm actually recording, it has happened 20 minutes ago, where he has been involved in a serious motor accident, and two of the people he was with, I believe it was white guys. Some videos are too graphic, I can't share on YouTube, but those two guys died, but he is still alive. He's alive. He had some minor injuries. I can just share a clip with you. So you see that, my family, and Prophet Angel, according to what he is saying the man should come back to God, to the way he started, because he actually started with God. I believe his sister is an evangelist. She preaches the word on your social media platforms and all those things. But the brother, he has chosen, to follow that certain path. You see? So this is just God giving him chance after chance after chance. As for the post that they're talking about, let me just go back to this old video I've actually posted where I explained this whole thing. So the video that I'm going to share with you, it had to do with the downfall concerning boxing and all that. But we are also seeing a whole lot of misfortunes, even with regards to personal life. Things are just going wrong and wrong and wrong. And what the prophet is actually talking about, it's really true and accurate, because in 2017, that's when you can actually see him there posting a picture, and he was in a mosque, and he received a lot of backlash. Why? Because a lot of people knew him as a Christian. His sister is openly a Christian, and she says that she's a minister of the gospel. There are some videos, maybe if you request them, I can just share them with you. Maybe if you message me on Telegram, where she actually attended a meeting where Apostle Michael Oropo was actually ministering. All right. So his sister is a Christian. The mother is a Christian. He was born a Christian, but when he started receiving that backlash in 2017, he then came out and said that I was born a Christian, but I'm open to other religions and the like. So since 2017, right, what the prophet is actually saying is true. Things started going down, because in 2019, that's when he received his first professional defeat, as you can see over there. And when he went to the United States of America to fight one boxer, Andy Ruiz. And then in 2021, that's when he also received his second professional loss to a Christian boxer known as Alexander Usyk. And then 2022, he was also defeated by the same boxer, Alexander Usyk. And then 2024, that's when he then lost the boxing match. I believe that it actually happened yesterday. That's when he lost to one Daniel Dubois. And if you can actually look at that, we can trace it back to what the prophet is actually, to what the prophet is actually talking about. Because as I can actually show you there by the pictures, you can see him there in the mosque. And from that period up to now, my family, he now has 4 professional losses. So what the prophet is actually saying here, it's the truth. So that was the old video, my family, which was explaining those losses in boxing. But one thing we cannot deny, God really loves Anthony Joshua, because from the people who are talking to me about the accident, it was a very serious one. Those 2 white guys he walks around with, they are dead. But, he came out with minor injuries. I don't know about internal injuries and all that, but God is really giving him chance after chance to retrace his steps. We do pray for him, and condolences to the families of those who lost their lives. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.